Good morning, beach bums. Welcome back to the channel. I'm on Gulf Shores State Park Pier.
Spot burner.
In case you don't know, this is top secret. Nobody knows about this one, and it is broken. We have it's still detached from Hurricane Sally, which happened almost 2 years ago now. And talk is they're supposed to be doing some repairs this year, so we'll see about that. But I'm out here with Brad. We're targeting some specific fish, some of my favorite style of fishing, and we've got shrimp and fiddler crabs. I think we're gonna put Brad, I think he's already starting right now. He's gonna try some live shrimp and I'm gonna try a fiddler crab, and we're gonna see what's gonna work this morning. But hopefully we can get on some cool fish. Fishing the pier. I haven't been on the pier yet this year, neither's Brad. We're just getting into spring, we're just getting into the season that pier and surf and all that stuff should start happening, so hopefully we can catch a few fish. We don't expect to like crush fish today. Well, Brad, okay, Brad has high expectations, but I do not. I'm just hoping for a fish or two. Oh.
That's getting ate. That's getting ate.
Oh, dang it. Dang it.
Where I was fishing.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, well, you know, I invited you and then you show up and catch fish, you know. Yeah. That's how it works. So you find the fish for me, and then I'm just gonna fish your spots.
Sounds good.
Come on.
Is that a fish?
Yeah. There we go. There we go. Got him. Come on, gotta get him out. Gotta get him out. Come on. Ah, dang it. Dang it. He was all the way back there. I don't know. I think it pulled, but I can't tell you. Yeah, he thumped it good. Dang it. Blew my opportunity. Let's see. Did we break or just pulled hook, looks like. Yeah. Well, I am back on the pier. I got my butt handed to me yesterday, so I'm gonna see if I can find a sheep or two to take home for dinner. Starting out with live shrimp. That's what they were hitting yesterday. There we go. Got him. Got him. Come on. Come on. Come out. Do it for me. Woo! Come on. I need you out of these pilings. Both hooked up? Oh, that's a big one too. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Woo! All right. We got a mess here. That's a big sheep. Nice. Woo! Oh my goodness.
Right there.
You're good. You're good. Get her for sure. Oh, there was one with him. There was a sheep with him. Oh goodness. Okay, just trying to keep this sheep up. We're the only people on the pier this morning, so there's not a lot of assistance out here. There we go. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Nice fish.
Thank you.
You bet.
And I'll deal with that.
Nice fish.
Yeah, that's a hefty one for sure. Got redemption from yesterday. Got my butt handed to me, but starting out the morning right. Giant sheep's head here. Let's get a measure on this guy. 22 total. 20 and a half to the fork. So we got 22-inch total fish, 20 and a half to the fork. Solid sheep. Looks heavy. We'll get them on ice. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Come out just nice and easy for me. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. I still haven't seen him yet. There he is. There he is. Come on. But man, you were Johnny on it, dude.
Right on.
There we go. Thank you. Mine's a little cattywampus here, you know. I can't have anything nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, so this is your second debut in a beach bum video.
Yes, sir.
Remember, okay, so the first time you would have seen him, if you followed the channel, this would have been like a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago.
It could be, yes, sir.
Almost 2 years ago, you gave me some bait to catch some Spanish mackerel that I took to a restaurant cook. So, and here he is again, netting my fish.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, keep doing it.
So this is pretty cool. Hopefully you can see. I'm trying to point the GoPro here. This fish has 2 hooks in its mouth, but this fish had a hook in its mouth with some line, and he still ate, and I got him up. So he's got 2 hooks. So we're this is just one unlucky fish. You should have learned your lesson, buddy. Got my second sheep's head of the day. This is much smaller than the first one, but this is going to be plenty of food to feed the families. Jack's right here.
Oh yeah, look at him. Oh, look at the jack. Huge.
Jacks. They're not eating though.
They're not good for eating?
No, well, they're not really, but they're not eating.
We used to catch jacks when they were on that island.
They're not wanting my cobia jig though. Yeah, oh yeah, they're still here. It does kind of look like reds, doesn't it? It's jacks. Come on, eat. Yeah, they're not. They are.
I know they're cruising.
Yeah, they are not the least bit interested.
That'll get.
I love jacks.
I'd love for you to have one to put on your tape.
We've got a giant school of Jack Crevalle. We're gonna try to let them go.
A lot of excited
If we can hook them on the other side, we have a much better shot at landing these fish. Hold. I feel like we're in battle. Hang on. If they do start to go up, hang on.
You're doing.
If they just wait. Come on. They're right here. They're not going under.
Somebody through.
All right, they're going back out. All right, yeah, we're bombing them.
All right, well, I'm not getting back there.
No eats. No eats.
Well, let them up here.
I know, this is crazy.
There's a jack. There's one right there.
Hey guys, come on.
Well, you're good. You're good. You're
No, I
good.
ain't good. Somebody's got me.
Why is it not in front of you?
Get the out of here.
Going back out.
I don't know where they went. Dang it. So it's finally springtime. There's a lot more people fishing. There's a lot more people on the pier. I want to talk about this encounter real quick and just kind of give you some thoughts and opinions here about pier fishing. So if you don't have a lot of experience pier fishing, something that will happen in most cases, if there are fish that you can see, whether it's Jack Crevalle, cobia, redfish, whatever, you know, a huge school of fish comes by that people are targeting, they're going to move up and down the pier. They're going to follow this fish and they're going to throw at them. Personally, what I try to do, if there are other people fishing, which typically there are, I try to make sure that I'm not crossing their line, and that's what I did here. I walked up beside this guy and looked and saw, and you can looked real quick. I'm looking at the fish. I see where his line is, and his line was like not in front of him, which somebody had already crossed him, but you could tell like I don't really, and that's why I asked him like, why is it not in front of you? I don't know why he had his line where he had it. He didn't have it like directly out in front of him. So he did get crossed as well, so that was part of it, but I could tell like where his bait was, it wasn't in front of him. He's barking at me and I'm like, you're good, because where I threw, his line wasn't anywhere close to it because I'm trying to make sure of that. This is it's a gray area, but the best thing to do anytime you're pier fishing is just to work together. Like you got to see both sides of that in this video. You got to see where we're all helping each other with sheep's head, helping net each other's fish. We share each other's baits. Like, it's a community out there. That's the best approach. If you're set rig fishing on the pier, most piers have this rule. You can only have one line in the water at a time. If you watch Brant and Ron's video, they encountered this. Somebody was not very nice to them and explaining that to them. And I don't even think they had 2 lines out. They just had a rod leaned up, which you can do that. But this guy, actually in this video, he had 2 lines out and he's set rig fishing. And my recommendation, not everybody's going to adopt this opinion, but if you're pier fishing, understand that if there are fish that can be seen that people are targeting, there's going to be fishermen that see them and trying to catch them. If you're set rig fishing, you're not necessarily fishing a lot of the times for those schooling fish or those, cobia or jacks or whatever. You might hook up and that's fine. If you want to leave your line out, that's fine. But if I'm fishing a different way and targeting a different fish, and then another fish comes around, I'm gonna get out of the way. Like I'm gonna make sure that these guys can do what they're trying to do and just be courteous and kind. I don't own the pier. I don't own that spot. if somebody wants to come and fish beside me, they're more than welcome to, however they want to fish. And if I want to leave my line in the water, I can do that. Everybody has their right to do whatever. The main thing is just be courteous, you know. Don't throw over people's lines. You know, make sure, if you do run up beside somebody, at least look where the line is. This guy's line did get crossed. That's on one of the guys that threw. I don't know who crossed him. But you just need to pay attention, and you need to be kind and courteous. You know, there's a lot of people have a lot of different opinions, and of course, you know, most of the time it's males, and for whatever reason, we just get, you know, in us like, oh, you know, if that happened to me, I'd do that. I get the comments all the time on all these videos. It blows my mind. Look, guys, just be cool, be courteous. We can all have a good time. We're all out there to fish. It's a community. Be helpful, and be mindful of your surroundings, and just be willing to allow other people to fish how they want to fish. And there's no need for altercations. And if somebody's doing something that they shouldn't be doing, then you know, just let them know. But you don't have to be mean about it. So anyway, let me know in the comments below your thoughts on the subject. We got our smaller of the two sheep's head here, and sheep's head can be tough to clean. I've got a serrated blade here, and just popping through these scales, and then we're gonna use our regular Bubba Blade fillet knife to make the rest of our cuts and outline this fish. But they can be tough because they have very tough scales, they have tough bones, a giant rib cage. They're just a tough fish, and sharp fins. These dorsal fins right here, woo, if your knife slips and you poke one in your finger, it does not feel good. It will hurt. So we've got our fish outlined. Now I'm just gonna cut the meat away from the bone here, just like anything else. Fairly simple from this point forward. Only thing is cutting around that rib cage, because it is thick. So if you've never cleaned a sheep's head, this is how I do it. Whoops. There's a million ways to skin a cat. I've seen several different ways to clean this fish. None are necessarily more effective than the other. But it's however you want to do it. But you can see we just cut around that rib cage. That's all meat, all bone pretty much right there. And then just gonna remove the skin from this meat. Delicious sheep's head meat. There we go. Beautiful. They do have a thicker bloodline. If you eat this fish fresh, you can leave that in there. That's no big deal. If you're going to freeze it or eat it several days later, you may want to go ahead and remove that. But go ahead and get those pin bones out as well. Beautiful sheep's head fillet. So the last time we cooked sheep's head, you were not a big fan. I under-seasoned it. So we're going back to the Old Faithful. We're doing fish tacos, and usually that pleases Courtney. So I've got it seasoned up. I did do salt and pepper on everything, and then I did the mojo citrus rub on the fish tacos fish. I've got Annalise's fish with just salt and pepper.
I don't like fish.
Well, you're gonna eat it. And then I do have a couple of pieces that I'm doing blackened. Again, salt and pepper and blackening seasoning. We've got our mango salsa that we're cutting up right now, getting ready for the tacos. Should be good.
I'm excited.
Okay, we've got our fish. This is just salt and pepper with some ketchup. It is good. Mom taste tested it, and it's very delicious. So
My turn.
this is already we've already established this is better than the last time.
Yes.
All right,
Keep
try
that
not
ketchup off that pretty dress.
try not to drop the whole thing in the ketchup. Okay,
Oh,
babe.
there you go.
Perfect,
Good job.
perfect. Yeah,
Thumbs up or thumbs down?
pretty good.
Yeah.
Thumbs up. You want to give us an old school thumbs up? Everybody misses it. Old school? There we go. Look at that. Oh my goodness, our fish
Look
tacos.
how fat mine are.
They
I
are.
swear that has to weigh 5 pounds.
Yeah, our fish tacos are the best.
Yeah, they are.
They really are. All right, go for it, Mom.
Okay.
Dive in.
You dropped some
Little drippy drip there. Yeah, yeah.
Just as good as always.
High fives. Nice.
Here you go.
Better. High fives. I have gained redemption from the last sheep's head experience.
What do you think?
I'm thrilled. Our dog is jumping at the door. This is Belle.
They've seen Belle a few times.
Yeah.
Go outside, Belle.
Go potty. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. The first day out, I was with Brad and I got my butt handed to me. I'm not a big fan of sheep's head fishing and I didn't catch any fish. Brad had a good day. I just couldn't get on him that day, but went back. Goodness. All right, let's settle it down. Let's bring it down a notch and let's finish this thing up, okay? Okay. We might have had some sugar. Might have had a cookie.
And Skittles.
And Skittles. We caught some fish. We ate them. It's delicious. You want to wrap it up for us? He said the whole thing?
You gotta say the whole thing.
That wasn't it.
That was terrible.
Close enough.